Hello mga ka-Ate Jards. For today's video, we are going to discuss about flowers for the entourage, one of your needs during your wedding day. So kung bakit siya needs, continue watching this video, like, subscribe, and click all the notification bell para naman updated kayo sa ating mga videos about your wedding day. Today, it's already 5 a.m. in the morning and we have a morning wedding. So, tuloy lang ang ating mga events. So, today we are going to discuss about flowers for your wedding day. So, ano ba yung mga dapat nyo i-consider for your flowers? Well, tatlo kasi yan. First is the flowers for the entourage, flowers for the church, and flowers for the reception. Okay, so if you're going to consider about flowers, you need to decide if it is artificial or fresh. Pwede rin naman siyang mix. Okay, so, well, it depends on the package na i-avail ninyo. So, we're going to discuss about the entourage flowers. Okay, first is, if, uso na kasi ngayon yung mga parastic style, like, artificial siya. It's more on paper roses or paper flowers. And available din naman yan sa Divisoria. O kaya, you can also order sa Shopee. So, marami namang assorted flowers na makikita ka. Artificial flowers dyan sa mga yan. And then, if you want, you can also do a DIY flowers for the entourage. Kung mahaba pa yung time for your preparation at mahilig ka rin namang mag-crafts. You can also check YouTube videos for the tutorials for making a DIY artificial flowers for the entourage. Okay, kung hindi naman, you can also consider fresh. Medyo mas pricey nga lang. Okay, but it depends pa rin. And then for the flowers, the normal list that we consider for our package is for the bridal bouquet, groom's boutonnieres, so yung boutonnieres yung dito for the lalaki or for the mga males. And then we have corsage. For the corsage, it depends, may mga iba-ibang klaseng corsage. We have the pin corsage and then we have the wrist corsage. Okay, so normally for ninongs and for the fathers, it's boutonnieres. Okay, ayan, so check natin yung mga flowers natin since dumating na yan. Okay? Okay, so ito na yung sample ng ating flowers. So normally it's for the pin. This is for the pin boutonnieres for the lalaki. And then we have the pin corsage for the female. So 2 fathers, and then sa package kasi namin it's maximum 10 ninongs. If ever labas na siya sa package, add-ons na siya. Okay, for the ninang, so almost the same pero mas marami lang. Mas marami lang yung flowers for the female. Okay, so we also for that we provide 2 mothers, okay, corsage for 2 mothers and 10 ninangs. But if you want a very special for your ninangs and mothers, you can also consider mini bouquet. Okay, for our packages kasi we provide mini bouquets for the female abays. Okay, so with our package, it's normally it's 6. So we mini bouquet sample. Okay, this is the mini bouquet sample. Ayan, ayan, mini bouquet talaga siya, maliit lang siya. Ayan, so for the mini bouquet, normally it's 1 maid of honor, 2 bridesmaids, and the 3 secondary sponsors. Yun yung kasama sa package namin. So it's up to you kung mas marami kang bridesmaids at kung ilan yung iyong maid of honor. So then is the flower girls. So for the flower girls, normally ang kasama dyan is the basket. Medyo naka-plastic pa siya. Ayan. So, this is the flowers. It's up to you kung gusto nyo sa side lang yung flowers tapos may mga petals dun sa gitna. Or, pwede rin namang puro flowers lang siya kung hindi naman magsasabi ng petals yung flower girls. And then, laging may partner siyang headdress. Okay, this is the headdress. Okay, so for the headdress kasi, we provide fresh. So, it's up to you na lang kung gusto nyo bumili sa Divisoria yung flower crown. Kung gusto nyo mas maganda at mas makulay. Okay? But this one, we provide it fresh. Okay. Ayan. Okay. And of course, syempre, special ang ating bride, especially ng kanyang bridal bouquet. Here are the samples of our bridal bouquet. Okay. So, for the flowers for the entourage, you need to decide again if it is artificial or fresh, or kung gusto mong, kung anong klaseng theme mo ba, more on rustic ka ba, kasi yung mga uso ngayon, rustic or just classical flowers for the entourage. And then you also need to decide what color of the ribbons you're going to use. Like this one, it's rustic, kaya may pa-jute string siya, tapos meron pa siyang pa-ribbon na brown. Because rustic is more nude colors and brown colors. Okay. So, depende kung gusto mo siyang round. Wala yung sample kasi ginagamit nila for the photo shoot. So, okay. Just look at the pictures. Okay. So, it's round, bridal bouquet, o kaya pwede rin yung pa-cascade. Yun yung pabaksak. Ayan. Ayan. Ganyan. So, yan yung mga pa-cascade sample of the bridal bouquet. Okay. So, when it comes to the flowers kasi, you need to consider what are the available flowers dito sa Pinas. Okay, sometimes the bride will look for the flowers sa mga Google or Pinterest na sobrang ganda, but it's not available here in the Philippines, or you need to order because it's imported. Okay, so consider lang po if it is local flowers or imported flowers. So expect mo na pag imported ay ginto ang presyo niyan. So what are the mga medyo mamahaling flowers? If you want yung medyo kakaiba, normally it's tulips, Ecuadorian roses. You can also check yung iba pang mga yun yung kasi mga normal na ginagamit for entourage flowers. But if it is local, we can provide stargazer. Ayan, stargazer, stargazer, meron din siyang also roses, and meron tayong local roses na available. You can also consider carnation, gerbera, but gerbera kasi is very colorful. And then alstroemeria. Yan yung mga normal local flowers na ginagamit ng ating mga florists here in the Philippines. If ever then, you need to consider ano ba yung month ng inyong wedding, kasi there are some times or some seasons na hindi available yung mga flowers na gusto ninyo. And syempre, may mga season din na sobrang mahal ng flowers. Normally, it's February because of Valentine's, May because of the Mother's Day, and for the Santa Cruzan, Flores de Mayo. Also, November, ayan, November. Kasi mahal yan because of the All Saints Day, All Souls Day. All Souls Day. Ayan, tapos, and December because December is the peak season for weddings ngayon. So, nagmamahal yung bulaklak. So, kagaya ngayon, medyo adjusted kami sa price because medyo mahirap kumuha ng bulaklak sa Dangwa. So, Dangwa is the capital bilihan ng flowers here in Metro Manila. So, mahirap pa daw kumuha ng bulaklak at medyo pricey siya. Okay. So, that's for the flowers for the entourage. Don't forget na rin to ask for the extra petals that you can use pang saboy-saboy sa bride and groom pagkatapos ng wedding. Okay? And also, sometimes for the flowers for the entourage, you can also consider asking your florist for the free bridal car flowers. Ayan, baka makalimutan niya. Okay. So, if you're going to decide then to do the DIY flowers for the entourage, the good thing about it kasi is you get to keep the flowers. Okay. So, souvenir na rin yun ng mga abay ninyo, maiuwi nila yan. So, especially the bridal bouquet is also magiging souvenir na siya if it is DIY artificial, or if you're going to consider getting artificial flowers. Yun lang, syempre pag fresh flowers ay iuwi mo na yan at diretso sa basurahan. Okay. So also consider din po the month of your wedding, especially if it is summer. Expected mo na yung mga flowers ay mabilis mag-discoloration. Ayan, nagbabrown siya kagad kasi nga mainit. And may mga flowers na hindi advisable if it is summer, especially yung mga mabilis ngang mabulok like calya lily. So calya lily kasi hindi talaga siya pang matagalang bulaklak. Okay? So, yun. And then, for flowers for the church, flowers for the church, you can also consider getting stylist for the flowers for your church, and then you need to discuss if it is fresh or artificial. Okay, so yung iba akala nila pag artificial mura. No, it's not. It depends with the stylist and with the package that you're going to avail. And yung artificial kasi hindi nyo siya iuwi, so normally sa our stylist pa rin yun. Normal package for the church ay 10 aisle flowers, and then meron siyang altar flowers, and then it's up to you if you want to consider yung getting the ark. Ayan, example, ark flowers. And also, sometimes may pa-freebie. If it is fresh flowers, may pa-freebie si florist na offertory flowers. So, pagka-artificial din yung gamit mo, of course, you have plenty of choices for the colors. But yung karaniwan kasi with the flowers for the church is white. And also for the flowers for the church, you need to check first with the church na diba magpapareserve kayo dyan. So, check nyo kasi magbabayad kayo sa church. Baka kasi part na ng binayaran nyo yung flowers for the church. Next is flowers for the reception. Okay, for the flowers for the reception, syempre madalas yan, it's part of the catering service. Okay, so you need to check lang din ano po ba yung flowers na ipoprovide nyo sa amin. So, consider the flowers for the stage backdrop, kung gusto nyo pong mabulaklak. Check nyo kung ano bang flowers yan, artificial ba yan or fresh. But ang importante is may flowers per table. It's up to you na din kung artificial or flowers. Kasi ang mas mura syempre pag artificial flowers yung gamit ng catering. If it is fresh, madalas yan, mas mahal yung per head nila or may additional siya if you're going to upgrade it to fresh flowers. So again, it depends on the package with your catering service. So if ever you ask for sample flowers for the guest tables and then flowers for your stage. Okay, so if ever you have peg, make sure lang din sa kanila na magagawa nila yung gusto mo. Kasi baka mamaya sumisingil sila ng additional, pagkatapos hindi naman siya kaya. So again, also for the reception flowers, you can consider getting stylist for this. Kung gusto mo na hanggang sa aisle na paglalakaran mo may flowers yan. Again, you can consider getting stylist. And meron din kasi mga flowers na fresh flowers sa church, tapos you will request with your florist or with your coordinators na dalhin yan doon sa reception kasi additional decoration din yan. At saka sayang naman kasi binayaran mo na yun. So kung budgeted tayo at meron mga ibang weddings na they really don't require na merong flowers for the church. Okay lang din naman yon. So, yung flowers for the church kasi syempre pang dagdag ganda yan dun sa mga videos ninyo. So, if ever budgeted tayo, pwede rin namang wala. At least, kung budgeted tayo, provide a flowers for the entourage. Okay? So, kung hindi pa rin talaga kaya ng budget natin, and at least man lang si bride ay may hawak na bulaklak. Ayan, tapos bigyan na rin natin ng konting kahit na 3 stems ng bulaklak yung mga abay na babae, yung mga ganon. With that, for sure makakatipid ka, pero at least maganda pa rin siyang tignan sa picture. Okay. So when it comes to the delivery for the flowers, normally required na yan kapag magi-start na yung preparation. Okay, so if the photo video will arrive, let's say 5 hours before your event, and kailangan niya ng i-video or picture yung mga accessories nyo, normally kasabay na yung bridal bouquet. So, paagahin nyo yan. Hindi yan sa oras lang ng ceremony papadeliver. Okay? So, kailangan by the start of the preparation, nandun na rin yung flowers ninyo. Okay? So, if ever din dangwa, you can also consider getting your flowers sa dangwa. Pupunta kayo dyan. Tapos, make sure lang po na yung mapupuntahan nyo at makakausap nyo is legit. Okay? Then, you can also check the reviews and if it is recommended by other brides. Pero I don't suggest na pupunta kayo doon a day before the wedding, and then kayo yung magpapa-DIY ng flowers ninyo. Kasi for sure, baka hindi nyo magawa ng tama pagkatapos mangarag pa kayo on the day of your wedding day. So at least consider getting a florist po talaga for your flowers. For the price, for the flowers for the entourage, we can get as low as a package of 6,000. So, depende sa dami. And then also, kung sakali naman, syempre, kung mas gusto mo yung upgraded na bulaklak, imported yung flowers, at mas marami yung count ng mga mini bouquets mo, ng mga boutonnieres mo, corsage mo, so expect mo na mas mataas pa siya. And then, if it is artificial flowers, I don't have idea, but you can check po yung mga flowers for the Shopee. So kung how much will it cost you per stem, kasi normally yung bentahan dyan. For the flowers for the church, we can get as low as 5,000. Okay, so that is for the basic of the aisle flowers and the altar flowers with the free offertory flowers. But again, that is just with our suppliers. So the 5,000 basic amount or basic price is just for the regular flowers like alstroemeria, or meron din sila isa parang daisy yata yun. So yung basic na basic lang talaga siya. So if ever gusto mo magpa-add ng arc flowers, artificial, it's around 3,000. If it is fresh, it's more than 5,000 pesos. If it is for the styling, well, kung sobrang bonggang-bongga, level up yan, so nasa 20,000 and up po yan. Ayan, so depende na lang din sa magiging style or sa makukontak ninyong suppliers. If ever merong mga stylist for the church na umaabot talaga siya ng 50,000, depende kung bonggang-bongga talaga yung flowers na gusto mo. Okay, and also for the prices for the per stylist for the venue for the flowers, yan, so sa mga na-encounter ko po mga suppliers for styling their venue, it ranges 20,000 to 70,000. Again, depende po yan if it is fresh or artificial. Actually, kung makikita nyo sa ibang mga weddings, kung talagang bonggang-bongga, inaabot pa siya ng 100,000. So, kung sobrang gusto mo talaga yung tipong gastos to the max at gusto mong ibuhos siya pagdating sa flowers, then yan yung mga tipo ng mga gagastusin mo. So again, for all the soon-to-be bride and grooms, you can message me if you have concerns or specific questions about planning your wedding, and I'm very happy to assist you. Again, those are the things that you need to consider about your flowers for your wedding day. So I think na-cover ko naman lahat. So thank you so much for watching this video. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para updated kayo sa ating wedding tips and advice. Bye mga ka-Ate Jards!